What if I told you that your favorite Roblox YouTuber is currently being hated on for Roblox's new $1 million competition? KreekCraft is a Roblox YouTuber with over 11.4 million subscribers. However, he is not just any other ordinary Roblox YouTuber. KreekCraft pioneered the way for most Roblox YouTubers you see today and is an icon within the community. However, recently, he has been facing some heat over his involvement with Roblox's new $1 million competition. However, before we dive deeper, join my Discord server because when we reach 1,000 members, I'll be giving away some Robux. Make sure to subscribe with notifications on to help me reach 50,000 subscribers and to never miss an upload on my channel ever again. So back in the day, on the 23rd of May 2024, I would upload a video to the platform titled "Why Do People Dislike KreekCraft?" and would go over the hate that Kreek was receiving from various online trolls regarding something extremely personal to him. KreekCraft has over 9.5 million subscribers and 3 billion views. On the surface, he looks like the spitting image of perfection. However, from repetitive content to excessive clickbait, even with critics speculating that he used his grandma's dementia for views, the hidden dark side of KreekCraft is finally being exposed. And funnily enough, KreekCraft would actually react to the video.
Ready to watch this? Y'all ready to watch this? Why KreekCraft's career is dying. So we're gonna watch this video and then we'll talk about it after. Let's see what we got. This is from someone named Ducky.
He also followed me on Twitter and would even message me back stating, "Thank you, that was a really well edited video," which just shows you what kind of person KreekCraft is. A very nice and kind person with a pure heart, which is important to note with what we'll be talking about later. Anyway, this takes us to the Mega Hunt, a Roblox competition that is hosted every year, but what makes it so special this year? It is because of the prize pool of $1 million. Life-changing money that I'm sure everyone and their mum could use right now, especially with the cost of living crisis happening across the world. And with a prize pool like that, this year's competition was expected to reach new heights. But if you don't know what the hunt is, it's basically a competition consisting of endless Roblox games that require you to play these games and complete quests to get tokens that will help you get further in the competition. But you might be asking, why would KreekCraft be receiving hate for this? Well, this all started with something KreekCraft did on one of his live streams, and it's to do with a game called Infection Gunfight. If you don't already know, Infection Gunfight is a very popular Roblox game with over 54 million visits. The game is a fast-paced first-person shooter where players either survive as a human or eliminate all zombies, or infect every human as a zombie. But what was so controversial about this game that would cause KreekCraft to be hated on? Well, the developer for the game would add an incredibly hard quest for a token. The quest seems easy at face value, but the more you try and do it, the harder it is. KreekCraft would explain it perfectly.
And in order to get the mega token in this game, you had to find some goggles that were hidden around a map, and then these goggles would put letters above players' heads. You had to use these letters to spell out the word Mega Hunt. What you would do is you would attack a player that had a letter, and then that would give you that letter. And you had to do it in order, so you had to go M-E-G-A-H-U-N-T. All the letters were random, right? So sometimes you'd need a letter, and, well, it wouldn't be there. But on top of that, at least for me, I don't know if this was a bug or not, but if the game ended and another game began, then it reset all of your progress.
The game turned out to be really difficult, and with the game being hard, fans did not like this, and it would cause the game's Discord server to be raided and spammed with slurs and other incredibly bad words, with some users over on Twitter expressing their opinions on the game stating, "Infection Gunfight has the worst quest out of all the mega tokens, and completely ruins the entire point of the game," which he has a point, but not entirely, which I will get into later. Another user on Twitter would state, "Infection Gunfight devs should be banned from participating from Roblox events for the next 10 years. I think this is a bit extreme, but I can definitely see the frustration." Someone would also state, "Infection Gunfight makes me want to rip my eyes out. I got to say Infection Gunfight in this Mega Hunt was one of the worst games in the history of events. The owner's comments and everything is just a nightmare, I got to say. Roblox needs to do better." From users on Twitter spamming hate towards the game, to their Discord server server being raided with horrible things, everything got so bad to the point where a staff member from the Infection Gunfight team would have to make a response to it all. They would state in Discord, "I just find it interesting how you people all cry about some token instead of doing something more important with your life." The statement definitely comes off harsh, although I don't think they deserve the mass hate and their Discord server getting raided, but I can definitely see that this message was sent out of anger. It is definitely a backhanded comment. People are losing sleep, spending every hour on this, and even taking time away from their family to win this $1 million prize. After all, $1 million is life-changing money for anybody from any income class, so it isn't really surprising that some people are willing to go to these lengths for just a piece of the pie. But why exactly was KreekCraft receiving hate for this? Well, this takes us to March 19th of 2025. KreekCraft would post a video to his channel titled, "About the Roblox drama, it's not good." In the video, he would not only explain what was happening with the event, but would also add some important context on why people were attacking him for it.
Now, I don't know if they deleted it. I can't find it anywhere. Essentially, there was some staff members saying that KreekCraft is a really big problem in the Roblox community, and all of this hate is my fault. Number one, I never condone raiding Discord servers or harassing developers or being mean or anything like that. Shoot, I don't even like mass downvoting games. But here's the thing. If I don't like something, I'm gonna say I don't like it. But I just want to make it clear going forward into the future, guys, if I don't like something, don't raid the Discord server. Don't harass the developers, don't say mean stuff, but there's a line you don't cross, and harassing people is that line.
Kreek was getting hated on because the owner of the game we just talked about was trying to say that all of the hate and the Discord server getting raided was all KreekCraft's fault. I understand that he probably said this out of emotion, but come on man, really? You think that the best way to respond to all this hate is to drag KreekCraft under the bus? That is just stupid and will probably cause even more hate towards the game. Kreek is a very nice person, bro. I've had experiences with so many Roblox YouTubers, and by far he has to be the kindest. I mean, bro literally followed me and said my video painting him in a negative light was good, but even some of the audience thinks that KreekCraft is in the wrong, with one person commenting under the video with, "I do think that you ruin Roblox events, not in the way they say, but you have an audience of kids who just copy everything you do, feed you constant information. No one is solving anything for themselves because they are just watching your stream the entire time. Everyone is pretty much always neck and neck because the information is just fed to you and then you feed it to your fans. It's just really demotivating and completely defeats the purpose of the clues and hidden stuff." And look, I do understand where this guy is coming from, however you can't really blame KreekCraft for simply being popular. He has been consistently live streaming even before he made Roblox content, and as hard as it is to accept, if you want to win that $1 million, you're gonna have to do things like watch KreekCraft and other streamers to see what they are doing to help yourself. I mean, even the $1 million is a lot of money to KreekCraft, so he is also trying to win. At the end of the day, even if KreekCraft didn't stream, there would still be a YouTuber doing the exact same thing. At the end of the day, it is still content, and Kreek is just a very smart YouTuber when it comes to making it. And similar to other Roblox events in the past, I don't think we should be blaming KreekCraft for it. He can't control the event or the winner, and regardless of his stream, it won't change who the winner is, let's be honest. However, before I continue, big shout out to Cole for all the information in this video. Go check out his video if you want a more in-depth explanation, and drop him a sub while you're at it. KreekCraft doesn't deserve the hate. All he was trying to do was provide entertainment for the viewers, and because of the frustration that came with this competition, some of the community has decided to turn on him. But we should all be spreading positivity. This competition is going to change someone's life forever, and hating on them for winning, or hating people for trying, is just not the way to go. But what do I personally think of all this? I think that every Roblox event will be competitive, but never let that competitiveness get in the way of kindness, because if you're going to be rude or mean to people about it, you're only going to get karma in the future. But as always, if you're new to the channel and you enjoy content like this, please make sure to subscribe and notifications on, join my Discord in the top link in the description or the pinned comment, and if you want to watch something similar to this, click the video on screen now.